Hello, week 6, all about connecting with your crystals. I think we've kind of covered all the basics and getting started in using your crystals, but now it's time to dive in deeper and actually make a connection with your crystals and have an experience, because that's the whole reason we're drawn to crystals. That's the whole reason we're using crystals, is to have that experience. And only you can have that. It can't be taught. And I'll tell you, what I know is the best way to have an experience with your crystals is to start using them. Use your crystals. Engross yourself with your crystals. Connect with your crystals. Spend time with your crystals. It can be as simple as holding your crystal in your left hand and setting the intention of, and like we talked about in our previous videos, just programming that crystal or setting the intention to have a deeper connection with that crystal and sitting with it. And what I mean by sitting with it is to meditate. The way you're going to form the deepest and quickest connection with your crystals, and most importantly, learn what your crystals have to teach you. Your crystals took billions of years to make, and they hold all of that energy inside of them. So to hear their message, connect with their knowledge, is simply by meditating with your crystals. The first way I would tell you to do that is to just really set the space. And to set the space would be to play some music, which I love the producers of this music, and they gave me the rights to use this music for all my meditations. So I'm super excited about that. I love them. And if you want to know more about them, hopefully I remember to put that in the comments, but just ask me if I forget to. So you connect with your crystals by tuning into its energy, and you do this by bringing the crystals into meditation with you. And you're going to form that deeper relationship. So you want to set the space, sit in a nice, comfortable area, and then you're going to want to pick the crystal that you really want to form that connection with. And I picked today, it's called Spirit Quartz or Cactus Quartz. And they are just absolutely gorgeous. I'm hoping the light is shining in on this. And this one was actually purchased for me, and it was a gift from the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. And I've been wanting to meditate with these for a long time, and I figure what better time than today with you. So pick your crystal. If you can see in here, see all these little points are just like this one, but they're all over, sticking out. So it's really going to bring that energy in. Okay, so sitting in a comfortable spot, when you meditate with your crystals, you can have them in your hand, laying on your knees, or just in your space in front of you in case you are wanting to use a hand mudra. But I'm going to lay this bigger one on my knee, and then I'm going to hold this one in my hand. Now this one has a point. So during this meditation, hopefully your eyes will be closed the way mine will be closed, but I'm going to be taking this and I'll just direct it into my crown chakra, just directing the download of information from this crystal. And I like to do that when I'm meditating with them. Okay, so let's do a nice quick meditation that you can go back and do anytime with any crystal that you're choosing at that time. But I definitely encourage you to don't just meditate with your crystal once, do it several times and really form that connection with the crystal that you're working with and with the crystal that you want to gain information from. I also encourage you to use the journal and to write down anything that comes to you after that meditation, whether it seems silly or not. And sometimes I really am liking to tap into my subconscious side. So writing with your non-dominant hand, as uncomfortable as it may be, can really help with this writing. It's also a neat tool to use is to ask questions, because that may come to you later, Or as you're writing and you're still in the energy of the crystal, you may be able to download the answers to those questions as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Taking in a nice deep cleansing breath. And just exhaling our day away. Just noticing our body. Taking in another nice deep cleansing breath. Exhaling all that's not serving you. Taking in another nice deep cleansing breath. Hold the breath at the top. And exhale any stuck, stagnant energy in your body. And let's do a couple little head rolls. Now opening up our body and slowing down our body's rhythms. Some shoulder rolls back so that our body can tune in, shoulder rolls forward, to the energy of the crystals. Okay. Taking another nice, slow, deep cleansing breath. Setting that intention to yourself or out loud, that you're opening your energy to receive information, to form a deeper connection and bond with your crystals and any information that that crystal wants to share with you for your highest and best. And we're going to sit in meditation together with whatever crystal you chose. We're going to slowly breathe, trying to make our inhalations even to our exhalation. We're going to sit for the next 3 minutes together, integrating ourselves in with these crystals and focusing on our breath. As thoughts arise, it's okay. Just watch them float by like clouds in the sky. Imagine now that you're sitting out in a beautiful field of flowers under the sun. It's one of those perfect temperature days. The sun feels good on your skin. It's warming you up. You can gently feel a nice breeze in the air. And you're sitting on a rock that feels like it was literally made for your body. It's almost containing your body and comforting you. As you're sitting on this rock, you open your hands to this beautiful crystal. And as you're gazing at this crystal, you're gathering very important information from this crystal. The crystal's here to teach you 3 things today, and I want you to pay attention to those 3 things. Slowly wiggle your arms, your fingers, your toes, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. I want you to think of the 3 things that the crystal had to teach you, and before you lose those 3 things, that the crystal you're meditating with had to teach you. I want you to write those down in your journal and then share those with us in the group for some discussion and to see what the rest of us were taught from our crystals. And I really encourage you to repeat this meditation on your own time, in your own space, as many times as necessary and with as many different crystals, and write down what those crystals teach you. Namaste.